Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and today we are finishing Han's Alien Trilogy. And I know it took me a while to get back to these, but I heard Alien and Back to Life earlier today, and it just reminded me that I needed to get these two songs done so I can complete that little set that he made for himself mostly. And I think they were saying it was part of what he was saying, that it was kind of talking about his teenage years and his struggles during that time. So I wanted to make sure that I got the whole story, and now that I know more about him and, you know, his mindset and his story and things like that, I don't know if I'll be more emotional about it or less. I don't know. We're going to see. But please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's the best way to help the channel. And let me know the next Stray Kids song I should do. I have a list of about 15 songs, and trying to decide on which one to do next it can get a little tricky. So you guys let me know in the comments which song I should do next. And if you want early access, and also I just started Two Kids Room. That's available on my Patreon and YouTube memberships if you're interested in that. And One Kid's Room, I will be gradually releasing those episodes to everyone. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. With that said, let's get into it. We're going to do Human first, color-coded lyrics, and then we're going to do the Hold My Hand music video. Okay? Okay. Ikimashou. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Go. I tell you what, I really love when Han arranges music, because it sounds like it's like you got jazz and folk and rap and EDM all mixed into one slower type song. It's awesome. I don't know, there's not a lot of artists that would take that chance, but he does it, and he does it well.
The only thing predictable about life is unpredictable ability. Anyone can be anything. You can be everything.
수백번 버리던 듯 꿈의 모서리가 닳도록 나를 던지던 듯 순간 날이 쏜 듯 노력에 비례하지 않는 결과를 보고 나란 사람이 결정들었듯 굳은 살이 박힐 만큼 날 찌르던 게 어느 순간 도저히 버티기 힘들었을 듯 You saved me 너 힘껏 나를 껴안는데 그동안 삼켜왔던 눈물이 쏟아지던 때 You were an angel and I adore you 내게 닿을 수 있는 이 지금을 이 세상에는 감사해 Oh You never let me fall down no 이 세상에 기댈 수 있는 커다란 느낌을 나는 감사해
There was a couple really great lines that stood out to me, and I wanted to go through them. When I wasted myself, yeah, that's rough. This one. When my whole existence was determined by the unsuccessful results of hard work. I can relate to that one. I think just because my ADHD and my OCD causes me to overthink a lot of very small things, And it's just hell if you have to go through that. It sucks so bad. And you work your ass off on something and it'll probably mean nothing in a few days or, after some time. And it's just it's an empty feeling. And then this one, when my skin became thick and numb from all the stabbing. Ooh. Yeah, that's tough. It makes sense though. If you had a lot of haters and you're trying to, build something, you gotta develop, a thicker skin, and that means taking a lot of shots. And unfortunately, man, that just, as a teenager, that'd be messed up.
You never let me fall down, no. 이 세상에 기댈 수 있는 커다란 느낌을 나를 감싸해. Cause I only am mine. 고개 숙인데도 가야 하니까 툭툭거려도 끝까지 닿아야 하니까. Cause I'm only am mine. 너 없이 못 버티지 사람이니까 빛나는 조명밖에 나도 사람이니까. 매 순간이 결국 시험이었어. 모두가 말하는 도 결국 실력이었어. 내 희망 꿈 따위 모두 비아냥대며 비웃는 표정을 숨기며 날 내려쳤던 것들이 이제 보이지 않아. 나만이 올라왔어. 정상은 아직 희미하지만 보다 소중한 걸 알았어. 너라서 다행이지. 감전이 됐고 이제 낯선 시선에 나도 맞서. 앞정이 바다 위에 쭉 널려있는 길 이를 아무도 버티며 걸었더니 우리 종교도 레드 카펫 쉐이크 됐고 나의 앞에 비틀거리는 너를 안고 계속 달려볼게. 지친 듯 보이지만 괜찮아. 이 정도쯤은 참아. 그동안 나를 잊고 따라준 게 너잖아. 얼마나 많은 시간 기다려준 너가 걱정 없이 웃을 만큼 보여줄게 잘 봐.
Damn. I didn't realize it'd be a clapback song too. So that's still rough though. The part where he's talking about people, hiding their faces and snickering at you. It's so demoralizing. Hiding their sneering faces. They brought me down. That's tough. Mocking my hopes and dreams. Well, I don't see them anymore. I've come a long way up. This next one, yeah. Although the peak is still far off, I realized what's more important. And I like that there's all this negativity and all this heartache and hurt that you have to go through to become the best version of yourself. And I like that he has this perspective of, I can see the mountaintop, but I'm not there yet. But the fact that you can see that goal and know you're on the right track it's such a huge thing. I can't view things like that. I have to view short-term goals by short-term goals because of, when you have to deal with health issues and mental health issues, it's harder to see those long-term goals and the resolution of all that stuff. So I admire that. I really do.
앞정이 바다 위에 쭉 널려있는 길 이를 아무도 버티며 걸었더니 우리 종교도 레드 카펫 쉐이크 됐고 나의 앞에 비틀거리는 너를 안고 계속 달려볼게. 지친 듯 보이지만 괜찮아. 이 정도쯤은 참아. 그동안 나를 잊고 따라준 게 너잖아. 얼마나 많은 시간 기다려준 너가 걱정 없이 웃을 만큼 보여줄게 잘 봐. You were an angel and I adore you. 내게 닿을 수 있는 지금은 이 세상에 난 감사해. Oh, you never let me fall down, no. 이 세상에 기댈 수 있는 커다란 느낌을 나를 감사해. Oh, cause I only am mine. 고개 숙인데도 가야 하니까 툭툭거려도 끝까지 끝까지 닿아야 하니까. 'Cause I'm all human. 너 없이 못 버티지 사람이니까. 빛나는 조명밖에 나도 사람이니까. 너만 보내 낮과 밤을 지나치면 나를 지켜준 너에게 주는 곳. 지금 나의 맘과 삶에 큰 동굴이 돼준 내게 주는 곳.
I'm guessing when he says you, he means fans. He's just like, you know, saying the fans got me through all this and never left my side and doing all this for them. That's cool. Wow. I really love that oops. I really love it's like it sounded like a snare drum in like a small house band. But it sounded really cool. Even with all the, you know, stuff going on in the background. It was a really great arrangement, very catchy, very soothing at the same time. Yeah, this one was a lot more, I wouldn't say angry, but just it seems like there was a lot of disappointment in his teenage years and, you know, getting to the point where he was at when he wrote this. That sucks. I mean, I don't think anyone should be, you know, cynical or judgmental about anyone's dreams unless it's something just absolutely, completely ridiculous. You know? Like, I don't know. Even still, we gotta give some leadway, you know? Everybody dreams to do different things, and I don't think, you know, sneering at anyone or downplaying and mocking them for what they want to do with their lives. I don't agree with people that do that. I just don't. And it's unfortunate that, you know, a lot of young people go through that. I think everybody's went through that, where they had something that was so far-fetched and then you tell it to your parents and they're like, really? Like, yeah, figure out something better. We've all had that. We've all had that silly dream, like where we just wanted to make ice cream for a living or something. Something like that. Something with candy. Or a candy taste tester. Which is a very lucrative job, by the way. Candy taste testers. But anyway, let's move on to the final song in this trilogy, Hold My Hand. And this one has a video. So let's check this out. Here we go.
수많은 시행착오와 삶 가득히 쌓인 눈물 덮인 밤 오늘이 마지막인 smile 불붙은 날들같이 ironic 둘이 sad story 슬픈 엔딩은 아니오 마지막 장엔 분명 엄청날 거야 반전이 기대가 부풀 닫혀 떨어지면 어쩌지 양몸 같은 불안이 눈뜸 사라져 꿈의 길 Every time I see you cry, I feel like drowning in the dark. You said it's fine, but no, I'm not. 'Cause all I want is you, not your tears. 눈물이 마를 때까지 wanna make still have this one
I couldn't stop it because that beat is so catchy. And I'm noticing uh Alien was slower. Uh and then Human was kind of middle of the pack as far as pace. And then this one's just like full upbeat, fast moving. And I like that. It's three different styles. And one's kind of like a somber ballad. One's kind of a motivational song. And then this one seems more of the upbeat, optimistic song. And I just like how he plays with those all these beats and these sounds, and it's always so unique whenever he does the arrangements. Yeah, I really like the just the sound of this one.
생각보다 깊이 내리고 위친 기억의 기침 세계는 증식처럼 나를 잠식하는 이 감정의 지침 뭘 바래 열심히 땀 흘린 과공감 신도 부정 못해 잠깐 떠난다 해도 돌아와는 예정된 대로 Every time I see you cry I feel like drowning in the dark You said it's fine but no I'm not Cause all I want is you not your tears 눈물이 마를 때까지 wanna make still have this one up here So baby hold my hand now Baby hold my hand now Baby hold my hand now
Nice. I just wanted to say that I really love when he raps and he switches to singing. I love that transition. But when he raps, it's really hard to follow the lyrics, since especially if it's not in your own language. So I was trying to like absorb every line, and then he started speeding up, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm not gonna get it all. But I do like the message that he's putting out there, that I still want you, just it hurts me when I see you crying, and I don't want your tears, I have enough of my own, and all this other stuff, or I've all the hell that you've been through, and it's good. It's really good.
Cause all I want is you, not your tears 눈물이 마를 때까지 wanna make still have this one up here So baby hold my hand now All I want is you, not your tears I wanna make you have this one no fair So baby hold my hand now Baby hold my hand now Baby hold my hand now
Huh. Nice. Yeah, so I'm guessing that whole trilogy was for the stay community, but I really liked that video. It looked like he was having a lot of fun. I really like how open they are with expressing their not only their frustrations and things like of their past and things they went through, but they're always showing just how grateful they are for the fans, and you gotta appreciate that so much because we've been through a lot of artists over history that, I mean, didn't really care about the fans. They think they did this all on their own. They got this big all on their own, when if you didn't have a fan base, you wouldn't have got that big. And there's people with just these enormous egos that wouldn't give any credit to the people that put them there, because they just believe that they were meant to be doing it and they were destined to do it, and they believe that so wholeheartedly that they don't think the fans actually brought them there, which is it's messed up. But it's what you get when you're dealing with human beings. But yeah, I really do enjoy whenever they express their gratitude towards not just fans and stayed, but everyone that contributed to them, even the people that talk shit about them. They're not expressing gratitude towards them. Well, they kind of are. I mean, all those things shape a human being into who they're going to become. And it's just more adversity that you're overcoming, which makes that mountaintop, that peak, even more rewarding. It's just, I love what Han does. I mean, he's a great human being, and he's very, very, very talented, especially with his musical compositions. I just love their sound, and they're always so unique that they stand out. Wow. But yeah, after hearing all three, Alien's still number one for me. I think Alien, and I remember all your guys' comments for that, and it hit all of you guys the same way it hit me, looking back on our lives and feeling so out of place, and it just felt nice to feel seen and heard, I guess, is probably the best way I can describe it. And I know a lot of you felt the same way, and I was very relieved, because that I still have a tough time with that song if I'm really, really paying attention, like close attention to the lyrics and everything. I still have a difficult time getting through it, especially if I'm reminiscing a lot that day. Then it's like, oh, I probably shouldn't listen to this. But yeah, not the case with these two. I really love the positive messages in these. It's fantastic. But yeah, as I said in the intro, you guys gotta let me know which SKZ song, which Stray Kids song I should do next. So let me know that in the comments. Also, as I mentioned, I'm in the middle of just started Two Kids Room. Those are on Patreon and YouTube memberships for now. So if you want to check those out, links will be in the description below. And yeah, with all that said, please like and subscribe before you leave if you haven't already. I appreciate it so much. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody. Mata ne.